Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions, secured against evolving threats, and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to Eisenhower High School and your daily locals coverage of high school girls basketball on your daily local and the YDL Sports Network. Today, a Region 3 matchup between the red-hot Eisenhower Lady Knights and the Northeast Great Pickers of Northeast. I already said that. This is the Casella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Today's stream is powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. OilCountryCrates.com. Alan Siebert joined again by Lou Vizza, welcoming you to the Warren Tire Center drive to the game. The Warren Tire Center makes sure you get it to the game in comfort. Warren Tire Center, sportsnetwork.com. Look now at some of our WCCBI players to watch for this Region 3 matchup. Find out what the Chamber Advantage is all about at WCCBI.org. Eisenhower comes into this game, as I said, red hot, winners of 4 straight, and nobody having a bigger week right now than Eisenhower senior Clara Steinberg. Scored 30 points in each of her last 2 games, and in doing so, moved past Warren great Margot Lautzenheiser the other night in the win over Girard for 3rd all-time in county female scoring history. Now she's just 35 points behind 2005 Sheffield graduate Jessica Wagner and stands 202 points behind 2007 Ike graduate Alicia Jones. Steinberg has not had to do it alone. Lainey Fonts averaging 17.2 points per game this season. And the other night in the 76-56 win over Girard, both Sam Childs and Lainey Belcher were in double digits. On the other side of the coin, Northeast enters this game having lost 5 in a row. They have not won since January 3rd victory at Iroquois. They are 4-11 this year and 2-5 in Region 3. Leading the way for the Northeast Great Pickers is senior Jalissa Wicker, averaging 12.3 points per game. Sophomore Ashley Hartner averaging just over 9 points a game. And senior Maya Skelly averaging 7.1 points per game for Northeast. And as I said, they are 4-11, 2-5 in Region 3. Eisenhower enters 10-3 with a 5-2 record in the region. Moving now to your Howard Hanna Professional keys to the game. Howard Hanna Professional can help you get the keys to a new home. Call 814-726-2000 or visit howardhannaprofessionals.com. And Lou, this is a game where the Eisenhower Lady Knights just kind of need to continue to build on what they've been doing the last few games. Clara Steinberg, of course, having 30 points each time out in the last 2 games, had 13 in the first quarter the other night. A fast start would go a long way, I would imagine, toward the Knights coming away with another win here today.
Oh yeah, no question about that. I mean, it's a Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon game, and it's a little bit different doing a Saturday game than it is during one when you don't have school because you're really out of your routine. But Saturday mornings are, it's the same routine that they're doing, especially a home game. So you sleep till 8, watch your cartoons, get your cereal, do this, do that, and then get to the gym. So, but a couple things that I takeaways from the Girard game, and I told Clara and
Lainey Belcher.
Belcher when they were sitting here. I turned into a coach for about 30 seconds, and Alan jumped in. He said, "No, I'll be the good coach. You were just a bad coach." So there was one play, and it sticks out. And I was talking to the officials before the game, and I said, "This Feathers girl for Girard, nice sized girl, tall." Rebound, put back, rebound, put back, rebound, put back.
Time and again.
And finally she made the shot. Now there's 10 people around one basketball. 5 of them have white jerseys on, and 5 of them have a different color jersey on. So this one girl out rebounded 9 other people.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that you can't do. And that's what I told Clara and Lenny. I said, guys, you're flat-footed. You're not boxing out. I said she had 4 shots at the basket till she finally made one. I said you got to box out. And I said too, maybe with the press, they bust their cans on the press, and they were pressing almost the entire game. But a lot of their shots were coming up short towards the end of the game. I says you got maybe take a blow, get a break, sometime during that where you can do that. But I think the rebounding on the defensive boards are big, and plus. You can't give up a lot of shots. The second chance points. You just can't do that. I don't care how good.
No,
good it
absolutely. That's the biggest reason that Iroquois was able to hang around and make it a closer game earlier this season than maybe looked on paper. Same with Girard the other night. Ended up a 20-point game, but really it was as close as 10 early in the fourth quarter. So yeah, Eisenhower going to look to come out here and improve on a few things, and most of all, keep winning. So we'll step away briefly, be back in about 2.5 minutes with starting lineups and the opening tip for today's Region 3 girls basketball game between Northeast and Eisenhower here at Eisenhower High School.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
Welcome back into Eisenhower High School. Alan Siebert, Lou Vizza bringing you Region 3 girls basketball here on the YDL Sports Network. Starting lineups underway right now. I want to remind you real quickly, our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation, powering your home, powering our community. Again, this is Alan and Lou in the AGI Industries Storage Containers broadcast booth. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. So we got starting lineups introduced for the Northeast. Great pickers here. It's going to be a sophomore London Mayo, 00. Sophomore number 11, Maya Miller. Senior number 14, Jalissa Wicker. Senior number 15, Haven Dobson. And sophomore number 33, Ashley Hartner. For the Knights, the typical lineup that they've had most of the starting games this season. It'll be seniors all the way around. Lainey Font, Lainey Belcher, and then Riley Robinault, Clara Steinberg, and Samantha Childs. So we get ready here for this is, I believe, the 14th game of their season, as the Knights are 10-3 right now, and this is the Elwood National Forge first quarter. It'll be Robinault and Wicker meeting and for the tip, and Belcher comes down with it. And they'll run the first offensive set of the day. Quickly get it to Font in the corner. Font well off the mark, but Robinault there for the rebound. Belcher scored 12 points the other night, all in the second half. Try to get off to a quick start here. Clara Steinberg's shot won't fall. Rebound by Maya Miller, and here comes Northeast the other way. Steal by Belcher. Looks underneath, finds Steinberg. Nice job by Hartner to get in the way. And a disjointed start. Take a little bit to get the motors running today. It's cold outside, and take them a minute to get warmed up. Eisenhower's going to run the press again here. Nice job by Steinberg getting the hands up. Font comes down with it, gets it to Belcher, and Belcher able to score the first points of this game. 2-0 Eisenhower. This time Northeast able to get it across. Hartner has control of the ball, looks underneath, gets it to Skelly. And she travels underneath, had Robinald and Steinberg around her. Northeast turnover, ball goes back to Eisenhower. Northeast will pick Steinberg up just across half court. Crossover dribble, goes to the lane strong. Not stopping that. Steinberg scoops and scores. 4-0 lead for the Knights. First points of the night for Clara Steinberg, coming off back-to-back 30-point outings. Another turnover forced by the press. Laney Font has it, kicks it over to Steinberg. Passes up an open three, drives, shoots, and will go to the free throw line. First trip to the Tionesta Builders Supply free throw line tonight, and it'll be Eisenhower senior Clara Steinberg who gets the honor. So already, Lou, the press causing some problems for Northeast and not allowing them to get into any kind of rhythm offensively.
Yeah, they haven't even got a shot off.
Yeah, for sure. Plenty of shots off for Eisenhower so far. Not all of them good, but they're starting to warm up a little bit. 5-0 after Steinberg hits the first free throw.
You know, sometimes they overpass. You know, I mean, they look for Clara because, you know, they know that she wants her points and everything.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, if they get all, you got to kind of forget about that because they're going to come. But don't pass something up to try to get to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a tougher shot for her, and then that's over into the.
Yeah, you'll have to keep track here. You got what, five turnovers already in a minute and 40 seconds, and as Lou said, you have to get a shot off offensively. So you're 2 minutes into a game and you don't have a shot off.
Yeah, you don't.
Steinberg from way downtown narrowly missed. Rebounded by Maya Miller. Gets it to Wicker, the leading scorer, and Childs trailing the play commits Eisenhower's first foul of the night. I was saying in pregame, the Wicker girl for Northeast has some size.
Yes, she does.
She's obviously their leading scorer and looks pretty at home in the post. We'll see if she can get any, as much as they just haven't been able to get the ball to her.
Yeah, we haven't really seen what she can do because she hasn't touched the ball.
Active hands by the Eisenhower defense, and that ball's knocked out. And
I take it back. She has touched the ball, but it's from 60 feet away.
Yeah, you're not going to fear too many people from 60 feet. Maybe Steinberg. She might fire up a shot or two from back there. But another turnover off of Skelly, out of bounds to Eisenhower. Hope you sharpened your pencil there, Lou. 6 turnovers already for the Grape Pickers in the first just over 2 minutes of the game. Steinberg driving on Skelly. Gets it to Robinalt. She wants to drive now. Kicks it to Childs. Childs' favorite shot, that baseline jumper. That one no good. So 5.5 minutes left. Elwood National Forge first quarter. 6-0 Eisenhower. And again, Robinalt with the hands, getting into the passing lanes, knocking the ball out of bounds, making things difficult.
They're trying to throw over the top all the time, and Eisenhower's got too much length for him to throw the ball over the top. They need a bounce pass.
For sure, yeah.
See, over the top.
See, Hartner's going to shoot. Northeast finally gets a shot off. It's no good. Battle for the rebound ends up in the hands of number 15, Haven Dobson, and she's fouled, and if that's on Childs, that is her second, and it'll be an early entry into the game for Eisenhower freshman Camden Black, who will likely sub in for Childs after she picks up her second foul. Haven Dobson's first shot up and good. Northeast is on the board with 5:12 left in the opening quarter. As expected, Childs goes to the bench. Black in for the Knights, and Dobson with a second shot from the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line. That one no good. Belcher comes down with the board. Here comes Eisenhower in transition. Nobody picked up Belcher. She just kept going. Shot wouldn't fall. Rebounded by Hartner. But Eisenhower applying pressure in the backcourt. Now Northeast brings it into the front court. And Miller, errant pass intended for Skelly, goes out of bounds, and it'll be another turnover for Northeast. London Mayo, who started the game, checks in for Maya Miller. Eisenhower on top 6-1. Steinberg gets it to Belcher. Now the ball in the hands of Font. Steinberg goes up strong. Shot wouldn't fall. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Northeast basketball. Belcher and Steinberg applying the pressure in the backcourt. Now Font joins it. Northeast gets the ball down. Wicker will take her first shot of the game. No good. Rebounded by Dobson, but a block by Robinault. Robinault all over the defensive end early in this game, as she has been many times this season. Steinberg guarded by Skelly. Robinault sets a pick and rolls. Font kicks it over to Belcher. Font finds Robinault. She passes up. That shot goes baseline, keeps going into the lane, draws the foul on Northeast senior Alyssa Wicker. And Riley Robinault will have a chance for her first points of the night as she'll head to the free throw line. First shot, back iron, no good. One more attempt coming. Wicker heads to the bench. I've noticed they're not putting the fouls up on the board today, at least to this point, so we'll have to try to keep an eye on that. Robinault hits the second, so it's 7-1. Offensively, not a lot of flow for the Knights yet, but defensively, really doing a good job. Steinberg picks up her first foul. I know Wicker had one. I'm not sure who the first foul on Northeast was. Other than that, I'll keep track of them so we have them accurate going forward. 3:48 left. Elwood National Forge first quarter. Knights 7, Pickers 1. And Robinault, she's done that several times. To your point, Lou, bounce pass.
Cancer.
Yeah, it's just time after time. I mean, he's got them at 7 turnovers, and 4 or 5 have been knocked out of bounds and stayed with their possession. So, that's not a winning formula when you could easily have double-digit turnovers in the first half a quarter.
Ooh.
Skelly drives, shoots, no good. Rebound by Steinberg. Here comes Eisenhower in transition. Nice crossover by Steinberg. She has to pull it out. Font to Belcher. Northeast is playing pretty good man defense, staying pretty close. And there's a turnover for the Knights. Scoring opportunity, unable to finish it. In and out. Still no points, or no field goals for Northeast. Had a 2-on-1. Nice defensive job by the Knights to stop that and keep Northeast at 0 field goals. Belcher on the wing, guarded by number 20, Kate Nishnik. Mayo guarding Belcher. They try to run Steinberg open off a screen. Eisenhower really having to work for an opportunity here. This time Steinberg gets a second. Goes to the paint. Unable to finish. Camden Black's got the rebound. And I think they're going to rule that on the floor. So first foul of the game on Northeast junior Kate Nishnik. Eisenhower has it underneath. Looking for something to pop open. Right back to Belcher. Nice job by Belcher. Stepping in. Out of bounds. Threw the pass in. And yeah.
Good look by Steinberg.
Good, and good court presence by Belcher to know that spot was open and got an uncontested jumper and hit it. She's got 4 points. Font almost completed the steal there, but in rolling over to make the pass, they called the travel. So possession stays with Northeast, and Ashley Hartner will take it out of bounds. Another turnover by the Grape Pickers. Here comes Steinberg, gets it to Belcher. Belcher fouled going up. See if they call that a shooting foul or if they're going to determine she was passing. Yeah, they determined that was a pass, not a shot. So 4 fouls now, and they'll be on the bonus here going forward. But first, Northeast going to take our Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. Back in 30 seconds with more high school basketball on your daily local in the YDL Sports Network. Back here at Eisenhower High School, 2 minutes remaining in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Eisenhower on top of Northeast, 9-1. They forced 9 Northeast turnovers in the first 6 minutes of this game. While we have a moment here, we'll remind you today's game is being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic. Medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. So out of the Ross Becker Insurance timeout, Steinberg takes the ball underneath as the Knights look to push this lead into double figures. They lead by 8. Robinalt found baseline, kicks it to Black in the corner, gets it to Belcher. Belcher going to pull up, go up strong, unable to finish. And a foul called on, I believe, Ashley Hartner underneath. And I believe that's going to send Font to the free throw line. So Lainey Font will have a chance to score her first points of the night from the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. So 3 out of 4 already tonight for the Knights from the line, and they'll have a chance to add to that with Font, who's one of the better free throw shooters on the team, if not the best. First shot is good. Font's on the board. One more would push the lead to double figures. Second shot up and good as well. So Eisenhower's lead now 11-1. And the make also allows them to set the press up. They're able to get it across. Hartner wants to drive, forced to pick it up. Finds Nishnik, but her shot blocked by Steinberg. Steinberg coming the other way, guarded by Skelly. Drop backs for 3, knocks it down. Clara Steinberg hits another 3. She's got 7. And the Knights lead 14-1. The Knights the other night, Lou, gave up 56 points against a Girard team that had been averaging 36 a game. So if defense was the message, so far it's been delivered. Battle for the ball. Yep, we got a jump ball call. Haven Dobson and Riley Robinalt tied up. Possession stays with Northeast. Final minute of the opening quarter. Kicked out to Mayo. She's able to save it, but then throws it away. Intended for Hartner. 10 turnovers in the first quarter now. Maya Miller will check in for London Mayo. And Eisenhower will have a chance to build on this lead. It right now stands at 13 in the opening quarter. Ball out of bounds. And it'll be Northeast basketball. 5 turnovers now for Eisenhower as well. So 15 turnovers combined in a quarter is not, not what you want to see. hopefully nowhere to go but up here after this opening quarter. Final 25 seconds now. Skelly goes up strong. I believe Robinalt fouled her. And Northeast will go to the free throw line. Robinalt's first foul of the night. 23 seconds remaining in the first quarter. First quarter that's been all Eisenhower. Held Northeast without a field goal. And they're down 1 for 3 from the free throw line. This is senior Maya Skelly at the line. Second shot falls. 14-2 your score. 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Let's see if Eisenhower tries to hold for one shot. Ten seconds now. Steinberg out by half court, guarded by Skelly. Try and make some room now. 5 seconds left. Steinberg looking for isolation. Throws up a runner. No good. Dobson with the rebound. And that will bring the first quarter to a close. At the end of the opening 8 minutes, the Eisenhower Lady Knights hold a 14-2 lead over the Northeast Great Pickers. Back with more high school basketball on Your Daily Local and the YDL Sports Network after this.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome back to Eisenhower High School. Start of the second quarter of tonight's game between the Eisenhower Lady Knights and the Northeast Great Pickers. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza bringing you this Region 3 game on the YDL Sports Network. It's time for the Verischetti Holdings second quarter. Companies within the Verischetti Holdings Group include Phoenix, Sinter Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, and Verischetti & Son, Inc. Find out more at VerischettiHoldings.com. Ball knocked away, stolen by Hartner to start the second quarter. Offense has not been the name of the game for either team, really. And there's another turnover for Northeast. Steinberg comes away with the steal, gets it to Font, who pushes up. Only 4 field goals made in the entire game. All by Eisenhower. A couple by Steinberg and a couple by Belcher. Steinberg shoots and scores. She's got 9 points. 16-2 in favor of the Lady Knights here in the second quarter. Northeast will go to work on setting up a play here. High pass to Skelly is corralled. Saves another Northeast turnover. Hartner goes baseline. Childs comes away with the rebound. She's back in. Sat most of the first quarter with 2 fouls. Ball taken ahead to Robinalt. Wicker just went straight up, stood tall. There was nowhere to go, and it's an Eisenhower turnover. Shot on the way, no good. Skelly with the rebound. Gets it to Dobson, but it's blocked. Steinberg comes away with it, gets it ahead to Childs. Childs going to go up strong, and a blocking foul. Childs will go to the free throw line. Aggressive move by Samantha Childs. Foul goes against the defense, and that'll give Childs 2 shots from the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. Child's first shot is short. She'll have one more here. Childs had a season-high 10 points on her birthday the other night and the 76-56 win over Girard. And with that make, she's on the board tonight. 5 different nights have scored, and the lead has been pushed to 17-2 with 6:18 remaining in the first half. Nearly 10 minutes of play, and Northeast still looking for that first field goal. Missed by Hartner. They'll have to continue looking for that. Steinberg pulls up for 3. That is a shooter's roll if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that thing hit the back iron so square it almost stuck, but worked out to her favor. She's got another 3, and that's 12 points for Steinberg, and the lead is 20-2. Hartner driving. Still can't find the bottom of the dish. Steinberg comes away with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Belcher. Belcher and Childs, a little friendly fire there, battling for the rebound.
Give it to Red.
Yeah, they're gonna, yep, it was. I thought the same thing, honestly, but possession will stay with Eisenhower. 5:32 left in the opening half. Steinberg has 12 points to lead all scorers. Childs gets it to Font. Font still looking for her first field goals. Unable to connect. Hartner comes down with the board. Northeast comes the other way. They get it into Wicker, the team's leading scorer, 12 points a game. Robinault with the active hands comes away with it. She's got herself a breakaway layup. No idea how that didn't fall, but every Eisenhower night there. And it was Belcher who came back with the rebound and the putback. 5 minutes left in the opening quarter. Eisenhower 22, Northeast 2. It's a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll take one with them. Back in 30 seconds with more high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
Back here at Eisenhower High School, Eisenhower off to a 22-2 lead over Northeast in this Region 3 girls basketball matinee here at Eisenhower High School. While I have a moment, I want to mention that Elwood National Forge is holding open interviews in Corey this week from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. on both Tuesday and Thursday. So we are coming out of a Ross Becker Insurance timeout, and 11 minutes of gameplay, Lou, and Northeast still looking for that first field goal of the game. Might have more turnovers than shots, which is a heck of a stat this far into a game.
If Eisenhower would have converted on after 12 turnovers, it'd be 42-2.
I was going to say, I think the clock would already be running, and there's another one. Keep that pencil handy. 13 turnovers now. Eisenhower have another offensive opportunity. Trying to get something set up here. Belcher kicks it to Robinault. She'll fire up from the baseline and knock it down. Robinault's got 3 points. Eisenhower's lead is 24-2. As we near the halfway point of the Bearsketty Holding second quarter. Northeast, another turnover. Font gets it ahead to Belcher. Belcher settles it and scores. 8 points for Lainey Belcher. 26-2 Eisenhower. Belcher in her last 2 halves, 20 points now. If that happens in one game, that'd be well above her. I believe they called a foul on Lainey Font.
Count the basket.
No, they're going to say it was on the first shot. So it'll be another free throw attempt third different great picker to go to the line. That's where both of their points have come from.
Basket was good. Get together, boys.
So we have a small delay. Northeast coach Bob North is talking with the officials about the ball appeared to go through the basket, but no call was made. So face says it all. 3:45 left opening quarter, and Wicker will go to the free throw line. Her first shot's in. First points of the night for the Northeast leading scorer. London Mayo checks in for 15, Haven Dobson. Second shot on the way for Wicker. That's good. And it is 26-4. 3:40 left first half. Eisenhower up 22. Steinberg able to get a pass to Robinalt. Ball ends up back in Robinalt's hands, gets it to Font. Font still looking for her first field goal tonight. Knocked into the backcourt. Font able to get them some numbers. Belcher will pull up. Can't hit. Rebound by Childs. Kicks it to Steinberg, cutting through the lane. Short on the shot. Wicker comes away with the rebound, gets it to Mayo. And Northeast will take another attempt to break that seal off the basket. Travel. Up and down. Yeah, Wicker got caught in the air. Comes down, and it's called a travel. So 2:55 left in the first half. The Knights will have an offensive possession trying to build on this 26-4 lead. Belcher runs into Wicker. Robinalt goes baseline. Turned over. Wicker comes away with it again. Wicker does a good job on the baseline of standing her ground. Not letting a lot of traffic through there. But it's not really the defensive end that's been the problem. Been the offensive end for Northeast. 16 turnovers now in this first half. And only 4 free throws to show for it on the offensive end. 2:21 left now. Steinberg brings it up for Eisenhower. Black turned around to set a pick there, and there was nobody there. Font will draw the foul, and she'll end up at the free throw line. Well, we have a moment. Remind you, today's game is being brought to you in part by Healing Beauty by KJ. For all your hair, makeup, and beauty needs, visit Healing Beauty at 112 Pennsylvania Avenue West in Warren or at shophealingbeauty.com. So we've had several games this year, Lou, many without flow, but I don't know that we've approached this level. Just a lot of turnovers both ways, and
this game doesn't even have
yeah. We'd settle for partial flow. But
flow. How many syllables in flow?
I was going to say
one.
Probably frozen.
Flow. It's cold as the outside.
I was going to say, it sure is, especially on the Northeast side as they've scored just 4 points, all from the free throw line. Coach DJ Steinberg takes a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll take a brief one with them back in 30 seconds on the YDL Sports Network.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Welcome back to Eisenhower High School. Eisenhower with a 27-4 lead with 2:07 remaining in the Verischetti Holdings second quarter. Clara Steinberg has 12 points to lead all scorers. Lainey Belcher's added 8. And nobody else with more than 3 in this game. So See what Northeast can put together here as they approach 14 minutes without a field goal. Maya Miller goes baseline. Skips it to Mayo. Hartner tried to end her pass to Wicker. Comes up in the hands of Steinberg, and here they come with numbers. Get it ahead to Robinalt. Robinalt blocked by Hartner.
Nice.
And Wicker slow to get up on the other end of the court. And trainer will go out and check on her. A couple Northeast players there. Wicker and London Mayo came together. Laney Font was down there as well. And Wicker will check out. Haven Dobson back in for Northeast. Believe it's going to be Eisenhower possession. The whistle was blown because of the injury. And it will be Eisenhower basketball underneath. Clara Steinberg. Take it on the baseline. Gets it into Robinalt. Back to Steinberg. Back to Robinalt. She goes baseline. Still can't find a path for that shot. Minute and a half left in the opening half. Eisenhower continues probing. Robinalt puts up a shot. Too much iron, no good. They do a great job harassing Dobson in the backcourt. Now they do drop back. Skelly, hounded by Belcher. Able to get it to Hartner. Final minute of the opening half. Gets it to Skelly, who fires up a shot. Front iron, no good. Mayo with the rebound. Kicks it underneath to Dobson. Northeast getting some good looks. Still can't hit. Maya Miller missed that shot, and here come the Knights the other way. Laney Font, guarded by Miller, goes up strong and is fouled. She'll go to the line for a third time tonight. She's 3 of 4 from the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line. Senior Font's first shot on the way and good. Lead up to 24 now as Wicker checks back in. Good to see her re-enter the game pretty quickly after the leaving, after it looked like a knee-to-knee hit. Second shot on the way from Font. And that one's good as well. She's got 5 points all from the free throw line, and Eisenhower's lead is 25, 29-24. Final 40 seconds of the first half. Get the ball to Wicker. Wicker turnaround jumper on the way, and there it is. Jalissa Wicker, sorry. Knocks down the turnaround jumper with 22 seconds left in the first half. That is the first Northeast field goal of this basketball game. 10 seconds left now as the Knights will work for one final shot. Steinberg hits Robinalt on the roll. She'll go up. Can't hit. Hartner gets the rebound. And right before the, I thought we had a foul call right before the half, but nope, they're going to say it's halftime. So we've entered halftime here. Eisenhower dominant first half. They lead the Northeast Great Pickers 29-6. We'll step away briefly and be back with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. You're watching Region 3 girls basketball on your daily local and the YDL Sports Network.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyyyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
And welcome back into the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza here at Eisenhower High School. Region 3 girls basketball action between the Eisenhower Knights and the Northeast Great Pickers at halftime. Eisenhower with a dominant 29-6 lead held Northeast without a field goal until the final 30 seconds of the first half. As I said, this is the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new indoor-outdoor wood frame event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Find out why at AlleghenyGrill.com. Start with our Warren Forest High Ed Council halftime stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit highed.com. Didn't have to break out a calculator or anything for Northeast. Their first half, 6 points, 1 field goal, 4 free throws. Jalissa Wicker, their leading scorer at 12 points a game this season, had 4 points, and both Maya Skelly and Haven Dobson hit a free throw. And that's where Northeast stands at halftime. On the other side, Eisenhower, Clara Steinberg, steady as always with her 12 first half points. Lainey Belcher, who scored 12 in the second half the other night, had a good first half with 8 points here tonight. Lainey Font scored 5 points, all from the free throw line. Riley Robinault has 3, and Samantha Childs has also scored from the free throw line for Eisenhower. This is now the Hunter Station Golf Club first half summary. A season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club in Tynesta would make a great Christmas present for that special golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 to buy a season pass today and ask them about their play and stay packages. Hunter Station Golf Club is located 3 miles south of Tynesta. HunterStation.com. And really the story of the first half was Eisenhower's defense and Northeast's inability to hold on to the ball. As I said, Eisenhower surrendered just 6 points, didn't give up a field goal until the final 30 seconds of the first half, and forced 16 Northeast turnovers in the opening half. So dominant first half for the Knights there. The offensive play hasn't been as crisp as they'd probably like, but fortunately for them, they haven't needed it tonight. So right now they lead 29-6 at the break. We'll step away briefly, come back with some Rehab Center second half adjustments, and get you ready for the Acrisure third quarter. You're watching high school girls basketball on the YDL Sports Network and your daily local.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mend her at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
Welcome back to Eisenhower High School. Halftime just about wrapping up between the Eisenhower Lady Knights and the Northeast Great Pickers. Eisenhower on top, 29-6. Take a look now at the Rehab Center second half adjustments. With 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning, the Rehab Center always makes the right adjustments. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. Easy for me to say. Lou, it's pretty basic on for Northeast. They need to find a way to score, and the first way that they could probably help that is to keep hold of the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, I had them down for 5, 10, 15, 16 turnovers in the first half, and they didn't score a basket till 30 seconds
30
left.
seconds.
You know, and to be honest, being down 23, they're not going to be able to. I mean, that's really, it's insurmountable as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing they can do. I mean, they'll still stay competitive. They're playing. They're not quitting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll give them that much. And on the flip side, I don't like Eisenhower's offense against the man to man. You know, there's a lot of standing around. There's a lot of overpassing, and there's no pass and cut. You know, you gotta have that constant, continuous motion. And I don't know. I mean, and they're Northeast is playing a decent man.
Oh yeah,
they're playing a decent man.
Defense has not been the issue, really.
Really only 29 points in the first half when they're used to scoring 40.
Yeah. Well, not to mention only 7 or 8 field goals. Really.
Yeah.
A lot of the points come from the line, at least 10 of them for Eisenhower. So, yeah, Northeast defense has not been the problem.
No.
The offense has been the bigger issue.
That's it for sure.
They'll be on the offensive end to start the Acrisure third quarter. See if they can get a field goal on the board a little quicker than they did in the first half. I said, this is the Acrisure third quarter. Acrisure, with the location in DuBois, is the official insurance provider. There it is.
Nice.
Of your daily local and the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/Mid-Atlantic. So, yeah, right out of the locker room, quick bucket for Haven Dobson. And a 29-8 lead for Eisenhower. Ball goes out of bounds. They'll stay with the Knights. Definitely a better start offensively for Northeast in the second half. Would have been hard to do worse than the first, not scoring until 30 seconds left. Get the ball to Font. Font kicks it to Childs. Childs will shoot and everything but the bottom of the net. Comes out. Wicker with the rebound, and here comes Northeast. Oh, Robinaud almost had the steal. Wide open shot for Maya Miller. No good. Childs comes down with the board. Belcher will bring it the other way for Eisenhower. Font really hasn't been able to get many open looks. She fired up a three in the first shot of the game. It was well off the mark, and I don't know that she's attempted another one since. Jump ball forced by Robinaud after the turnover. The Eisenhower basketball. Quick stoppage here as it appears Lainey Font needs a Band-Aid. Camden Black will check in for her. Might be the first time I've seen Font off the floor all season. It will be brief. Yeah. Band-Aid on and back. Robinaud almost lost it out of bounds. Now going to go baseline on Hartner. Keeps going, kicks it to Black. Yeah, the defensive end for Northeast is not bad. They do play good and strong, close man-to-man. They just, there's a 5-second violation called on Steinberg. And some of that goes back to what you were saying, Lou, just kind of waiting for something to happen. And, yeah, that's...
Well, there's a good example right there.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
You held the ball, you got called for 5 seconds because there's nobody doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, they make up for it on the defensive end of the floor, but leave a lot on the offensive end from time to time. We have Font, I believe, who just checked back in, picking up a reach-in foul. It's her first of the night. First foul of the second half for either team. Wicker rolling off the screen. Almost finished. Her and Steinberg go to the floor in a jump ball situation. They'll stay with Northeast. Tried the same play. Again, they get it to Wicker. She's short on the shot. Gets her own rebound. Still can't hit. Comes away with another rebound. And that's what you said the other night about Gerard. Chance after chance after chance. And now a fourth opportunity. Nice save by Maya Skelly. Nice job by Font to pop it up. Steinberg gets it to Childs. The shot won't fall, and I think everybody just wants to go home and get back in bed and get warm again. It's been that kind of day. Get the ball in the post to Wicker. Wicker brings it down, though, and Robinaud's right there to throw her hands in.
Don't bring the ball down.
Yeah.
Keep the ball up.
So another turnover for Northeast. 5:25 remaining in the Acrisure third quarter. Now it's Eisenhower on a field goal drought here. Trying to change that with Steinberg. She fires a shot, and she'll do just that. 14 points for Clara Steinberg. Now within 21 of matching Sheffield graduate Jessica Wagner for second all-time. Likely be chasing that in the next game out. Wicker not getting anything down in the post. Robinaud all over her defensively. Kicks the other end. Font going to fire up a three. Pass was a little off the mark and changed her shooting motion. Hartner going to go baseline. Steinberg has to step over. Nice move by Hartner. Can't finish.
That was. All she had to do was finish.
Yeah,
nice.
Northeast getting better offensive opportunities in the first 3.5 minutes. And really, I mean, it's just 2-2 in this second half. So Robin Alt saves it. Ball never went out according to the officials. Wicker stopped for a minute. She's going to go and pull up. Missed the shot. Font's got the rebound. It's just not really anybody's day so far. .355 remaining. Again, not a lot of movement on the offensive end for Eisenhower. Font's able to shake loose. She'll go up strong against Wicker. And it's going to be an offensive foul called on Font, her second.
He thought about that call.
Yeah.
He thought charge, no, block, no. I'm going back to the charge, which
I think was the right call. I think there was a control issue, a little out of control. And to her credit, Wicker did a good job getting over there. And it's one thing we really haven't mentioned, though. Northeast does not have much of a bench. Only 8 players dressed for this game. There's obviously no junior varsity action today. So obviously fighting a numbers problem and doing the best with what they got. There's another turnover out of bounds off the hands of Nishnik. 3:34 left. Camden Black in for Laney Font. Steinberg off the Belcher pick. Robinalt driving, can't finish. Nice tap out to Childs. Gets it back on the baseline. Nothing coming easy on the offensive end. Here comes Steinberg. She'll drive, can't finish. Been a lot of that today. Just not a lot of shots falling. Skelly's got it guarded by Robinald on the wing as we go under 3 minutes left in the Acrisure third quarter. Belcher almost knocked it away. Ends up in the hands of Miller. Over to Hartner. Hartner's shot on the way. Back iron no good. Skelly gets another rebound. And now Belcher clears it for Eisenhower. Just 2 points apiece in this third quarter. We're down to 2.5 minutes left. Offensive foul called on Eisenhower's Camden Black. Third foul of the third quarter. And Northeast looks like he wants a 30-second timeout. He hasn't finished the motion yet. And now he will call a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strive to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. Back in 15 seconds with more high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
At Champion Modular, we don't just build homes, we build futures. Join our Strattonville team and help build it all. New to the trades? Got experience? We need you. Enjoy awesome benefits, bonuses, and more. Build a better tomorrow with Champion Modular.
Welcome back to Eisenhower High School. We have 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the Acrisure third quarter. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza bringing you the Region 3 girls basketball contest between Eisenhower and Northeast on this bitterly cold day in northwestern Pennsylvania. Get a little warmer later, but then we get a foot of snow, so we wouldn't want to feel left out. And going to go home today and burrow down. Wait it out. Right now, Northeast will have possession, trying to cut into this lead, but really offense has not been the name of their game tonight. Robinald comes away with the steal. She's going to go all the way. Can't finish, but does to pick up the foul and will go to the free throw line. Robinald's had a good game, maybe not so much offensively, but defensively. She's been all over the place, making life difficult for the Great Pickers. And Robinald's second trip of the night to the Ty Nested Builders Supply free throw line. She's now 2 of 3, 4 points on the night. 32-8 Lady Knights. Robinault's second shot is just as good as the first. It's 33-8. Robinault has 5 points. And the Knights' lead is 25. Belcher forcing a count on Maya Miller. Looking for anywhere to go. Gets it to Hartner. Back to Miller in the corner. Hartner steps in for the jumper. Knocks it down. Third field goal of the night for Northeast. First points of the night for Northeast, Ashley Hartner, who entered averaging over 9 points a game. And it is 33-10. Minute and 40 left. We get the ball. Robinault will fire away for three. Doesn't get a chance to take many. Nearly made that one. Belcher came away with the offensive board. Ball knocked out of bounds by Hartner. Stays with Eisenhower. 1:29 left in the third quarter. It was 29-6 Eisenhower at high school. Just 4 points apiece in this third quarter. Steinberg steps back and connects. 16 points for Clara Steinberg. 35-10 Knights.
How many points does she need now?
I believe she came in needing 35 to match Wagner. So I believe 19 away after that last bucket. Maya Miller for three. Can't knock it down. London Mayo got the rebound, found Hartner underneath. Nice pass. Hartner, after not scoring for the first three quarters, has back-to-back buckets. 35-12. Steinberg, nice drive on the other end. That shot falls as well. She's got 18. And the Knights lead 37-12. Final minute of the quarter here. Hartner heating up as well. Almost had another one. Belcher comes down with the rebound. Final 30 seconds of the third quarter. Knights up 25. Steinberg not shy. She's going to fire away and knock it down. 21 for Clara Steinberg. And it's 40-12 in favor of the Knights. 15 seconds left. Acrisure third quarter. Robinault with the steal. This is a shot that could put it. And it will. Robinault scores and draws the foul. And that'll put us into a running clock for the fourth quarter, as it's now reached 30 points, 42-12. Got a new clock operator today. Let's hope he knows that. They'll have a chance during the break to let him know while I prepare my vocal cords for the Potter County Family Campground ad. Robinault's shot is good, so strong game for Robinault as well. She scored 8 points. It's 43-12. Font's going to check in for Childs. Knights well on their way to an 11-3 record. It would improve to 6-2 in Region 3. Mayo, time running out. Hartner does get the shot off. In and out. She's had a couple shots right at the end of the quarter that really could have fallen, but did not. So that brings us to the end of the Acrisure third quarter. Eisenhower Lady Knights have forced a running clock for the fourth quarter. They lead the Northeast Great Pickers 43-12. Back in 60 seconds with the fourth quarter. You're watching high school girls basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Back here at Eisenhower High School as we get underway in the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. At Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventures start here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you. Open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. So, fourth quarter starts the way most of the game has gone with a turnover for Northeast, and Lainey Font gets her first field goal of the day. As she connects, she has 7 points, and the lead has grown to 45-12 as we'll have a running clock for the fourth quarter. Eisenhower puts the finishing touches on their 11th victory of the season. Hartner's got a lot of good looks in this second half, unable to hit. Haley Kent's into the game. Sophomore will get some minutes here with the score well under control. So 7 minutes remaining. Eisenhower up 45-12. Hartner has another look at a three. Had some great looks, just barely missing many of them. Steinberg already has a game-high 21, kicks it to Kent. Kent will shoot. Almost had her first varsity points. Back to Haley Kent. She's going to drive. Kicks it to Childs. Back to Kent. Kent will shoot. Narrowly missed on a couple shots. Can tell there's a concerted effort to get Haley Kent her first varsity points here. Childs gets it to Font. And now Font in a tough way. And Coach DJ Steinberg had to call a 30-second timeout in order to avoid the turnover. So it's a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. And we'll go ahead and take one with them back in 30 seconds with more high school basketball on your daily local in the YDL Sports Network.
Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarence County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
Back here at Eisenhower High School, Eisenhower 6 minutes and 13 seconds away from their 11th win of the year, leading 45-12 over Northeast. They're taking a look at the schedule during the break, and the next scheduled game for the Eisenhower Lady Knights would be on Monday, the 26th, at Seneca. With the storm approaching, it remains to be seen whether that'll be played. They have 3 straight home games after that, so we will see. Steinberg, only 14 points away from tying Wagner for second on the all-time list. He's got 21 today, came in down 35. They get the ball to Wicker in the post. She kicks it out to London Mayo. Mayo gets it to Hartner. Hartner goes up strong and scores. So Ashley Hartner's got all 6 of her points in the second half. 45-14 now. Font running the point. Gets it to Kent. Now into Steinberg. Narrowly missed. And Black will be called for the foul reaching in on Wicker. First foul of the fourth quarter. Hartner now, as I said, 6 points in the second half. That leads all Northeast scorers. Steinberg on top on Eisenhower's side with 21. Inbounded to Hartner. Over to Skelly. And Skelly, I thought she had maybe an open shot. Tried to pass it in. Wicker had 2 girls on her. Definitely trying to get the ball to Wicker. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Eisenhower basketball. I hurt myself here in the bleachers. I'm good. Play through the pain. Just 4:24 to go now. As we said, sophomore Haley Kent in the game, getting some minutes for the Eisenhower Lady Knights in this blowout win. She's guarded by Mayo. Nice pass into Font, and Font fouled underneath. So Lainey Font will go to the free throw line. She's got 7 points tonight, 5 of them coming from the free throw line. She's 5 of 6. Have a chance to add to that percentage here if she can make a pair. First shot rattles in for Font. She's 6 of 7 now. Yes, I said 6 of 7. Next shot on the way for Font. It gives her 9 points tonight. And the Eisenhower lead now 47-14. Clock back running in the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. Ishnick with the shot. Won't fall. Wicker comes down with the rebound, but it's blocked by Steinberg. Ends up in the hands of Skelly. In and out. And I believe that Wicker was called for over the back. Went to the floor hard again. She fell hard in the first half as well. It's a tough day all around for Northeast. Any game that starts with 10 turnovers in the first 5 minutes and a first field goal, 30 seconds left in the first half is not usually going to end well. And that is going to be the case today as Eisenhower is dominated from the start and leads 47-14 with 3:15 to go. Get the ball over to Kent. She'll fire away for 3. Just short. Hartner coming the other way. It's like Sierra Melquist just went to the scorer's table and will be checking in. Getting some varsity minutes here. She's in for Sam Childs. 2:50 to go. Clock still running as we're in a running clock here in the fourth quarter. With the Knights securely up by 33. The ball into Steinberg. Melquist gets it to Steinberg. Steinberg drives, unable to get a shot off. A lot of contact, but no call. Come the other way. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Kent guarding Skelly out here as they look for Wicker. She gets free, puts up the shot. Still won't fall. Hartner with the rebound. Can't finish. And gets another offensive rebound. Skelly now. Shot won't fall. And jump ball situation right before Kent came away with it. So 47-14. Couple players on the court for Eisenhower looking for their first varsity points. That would be freshman Sierra Melquist and sophomore Haley Kent. Minute and 35 seconds left. Kent back to Steinberg. Steinberg kicks it out to Black. Black will fire. Can't hit. Steinberg gets another offensive board. Tried to get a long pass to Black, but Wicker was there to knock it out. And now Kylie Guire checking in as well. Younger sister of Ike Boys standout Derek. We'll get some varsity time. Final minute here from Eisenhower High School. 47-14 in favor of the Knights. Melquist on the floor battling for a loose ball. It'll be tied up and go back to Northeast. This will be Eisenhower's 5th win in a row. They'll send Northeast to their 6th straight loss. 30 seconds left now. The ball into Wicker. She's got girls all over her. Steinberg comes away with the board. They'll go ahead and push and see if they can get somebody an opportunity here. Foul called as Kent was going to the board. And that should allow the final seconds of this game to tick away, and it will. Eisenhower going to finish this off with a 47-14 victory over the Northeast Great Pickers tonight. We'll come back here in just a few minutes and have an abbreviated Icy Inc. post-game show and let you know when the next time we'll be on the air is. Again, Eisenhower comes away with a Region 3 win, 47-14 over Northeast. Back in a few minutes here with the post-game show on your daily local and the YDL Sports Network.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information. If you want to enhance your skills or gain an entirely new skill set, now's the time to register for classes at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. Take the next step in your career with welding and PA auto inspection certification classes, find out how to manage healthcare coverage with the Health Insurance 101 seminar, or grow your personal skill set with the digital drawing and painting class. Learn how to make college affordable at the Navigating Local Scholarship Seminar. Go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222 to register.
I'm back here at Eisenhower High School for our brief Icy Inc. post-game show. The Eisenhower Knights they improved to 11-3 and 6-2 in the region with a 47-14 beatdown of Northeast here tonight. This is the Icy Inc. post-game show. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Inc. at 814-688-0034 or visit them at icyinc.com. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy. Start with our Hunter Station Golf Club's game summary. Score a great round of golf at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tynesta. HunterStation.com. Eisenhower took control from the opening tip, led 14-2 after the opening quarter. 15-4 advantage in the second quarter, pushed it to 29-6 at the half. Went into running clock territory by the end of the third at 43-12, and then only 6 points scored in the final quarter. With that running clock, Eisenhower wins 47-14. Looking now at our Warren Forest High Ed Council final stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit highed.com. Clara Steinberg led the way for Eisenhower with 21 points. She's now just 14 shy of matching Sheffield 2005 graduate Jessica Wagner for second all-time in county female scoring. Lainey Font added 9 points. Lainey Belcher and Riley Robinault had 8 apiece, and Sam Childs also scored in the Knights' victory here today. For Northeast, only 14 points on the board today. Sophomore Ashley Hartner led the way with 6. Jalissa Wicker added 4. Haven Dobson had 3. And Maya Skelly also scored for Northeast in the defeat. Our Icy Ink player of the game tonight, no big surprise, is going to go again to Clara Steinberg. Comes away with 21 points. I believe that's the third or fourth time this season already she's been our Icy Ink player of the game. So congratulations to Clara. And that's going to just about do it for us. We're next on the air. It's supposed to be next Tuesday, 6 p.m., no JV, varsity only start as Erie Prep Academy comes to Eisenhower for boys basketball action. Next time the girls are on this home court is next Wednesday when they welcome Harbor Creek. So busy week next week. We've got boys and girls action. We'll be here 3 different nights. So lots of stuff on the horizon here on the YDL Sports Network. For Lou Vizza, this is Alan Sieber. That's going to do it for us today. Again, Eisenhower comes away with the victory, defeating Northeast 47-14. We thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time out.